Good morning from Australia. It's breakfast time, so I'm off to find a smoothie bowl. Protein smoothie bowl, literally my favourite thing. I just wanted to take a minute to do an outfit check. So I fucking love my outfit today. My cap is from New Era, where I used to work, a Raiders cap. And then I've got these really cute dungarees on, which I got from a Japanese second-hand shop. And I've got a really lovely vintage leather bag to complement it. So as you can tell, I am now in Australia. I plan to travel Southeast Asia for a little bit longer. I plan to do Bali, Thailand, Cambodia and Vietnam. But solo traveling was a bit of a struggle for me. It was amazing, but also a struggle. When you see people on social media, they just only show you the highlights and the best part of solo traveling. But for me, I don't know, I just found it very exhausting. Constantly having to be on my own and then to meet new people at every hostel I'd go to. Constantly having to go out and socialise. It didn't do very well for me health-wise. I had to drink all the time because that's the only social activity to meet people. I had no control over my diet because a lot of the times they didn't know what gluten-free was or dairy-free was, so I'd end up eating crap. Also, I'm pescatarian, so it was very difficult for me to try and find vegetarian or meat-free options. Sometimes I would be eating something vegetarian and I would find like a crab claw or a piece of meat in my food, and it just made me feel so sick. Another thing about solo traveling, I ended up getting ill all the time. Constantly a bad belly or just a bit of food poisoning. So they're kind of the downfalls that I found from solo traveling. But solo traveling also I found was very rewarding. I met some amazing people and I saw some amazing places. So if you're thinking about going solo traveling, I definitely recommend it, but you should definitely go into it knowing the pros and cons. Anyway, I found myself in Cambodia. I'd been there for a couple of weeks and I was just poorly and I wasn't getting better. As you can hear, I'm still a bit poorly now. So I just spontaneously, as you do, booked a flight to Sydney because I've got some friends here and I absolutely love it. I'm currently staying on Bondi Beach and it is amazing. It's full of healthy food, healthy people going for runs in the morning, people surfing all day, smoothie bowls, which are like my favourite thing ever. Amazing coffee. So I just could not be more excited to be here. It's definitely the end of my Asian travel adventure, but the start of a whole new adventure. I'm going to be in Australia for about a year. I'm still yet to make up my mind whether to do Sydney or Melbourne. I think I might pop to Melbourne next week just to see what it's like and then to make my judgment. But at the moment I am loving Bondi and Sydney. So yeah, I just wanted to update my YouTube to let you guys know where I am and that I'm not in Asia anymore. So yeah, this is going to be the start of my Bondi adventure vlogs.